just gonna stay on this. Bottom right of your screen, that's a view of it, partially. Oh, it's not popping up. All right, let me go back to here. Further up the turnpike. That's several different cameras. This is the tornado at the very top of your screen. You can see it. Cloud's fastly moving right there. I don't see 504 either. I don't know why I can't find the numbers. There's a tornado right at the top of the top or right side of your screen. This is a better one. Look at this. Sorry, we're going back and forth.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
So again, along the turnpike right now. Tornado is going to be somewhere on the left side of your screen, if it is on the ground. Do we think it might be? There's a camera down here that they're using to zoom in on this. This camera right here is zooming in on it as well. I mean, somewhere in the middle of your screen, bottom left of your screen is that camera we're just looking at. Right there. There it is. That's a wall cloud right there that they're zoomed in on now. They have a wall cloud visible on this camera. Possibly a non-condensed tornado. Approaching the Florida Turnpike. This is back over west of Port St. Lucie. It's west of Port St. Lucie, Florida. Thank you, BB, for the super chat. Camera numbers go by mile marker? Oh, do they? Okay. What's 494 then? Where is 494 a different part of Florida? Is that not like the turnpike? So if 494 would not be the turnpike. If it is, it's like really far up. This thing's still trying to drop a tornado right now. Lowering on the I-75 camera. Okay. That one was on the ground. I'll try to see if I can find one that has that. Still got a big lowering on this.
A new
I don't see any
tornado
lowering on
warning
any of
has
the
been issued.
I-75 cameras right now. All right, let's get back to radar. We got a lot of stuff happening. So Corey Gherkin and Brandon Kopic are still behind a possible tornado right now. I mean, there's nonstop tornado warnings, but we have a possible tornado heading towards Highland Park, Florida. All right, so that's one of the things that we have happening. On the flip side of things, further down to the south, we have a new tornado warning for Okeechobee, Florida. That's a populated area, so if you live in Okeechobee, you need to seek shelter. All right, that's moving to the north. It's a storm that's probably producing a water spout that'll be moving into Okeechobee in just a few minutes. All right, so that's a big one. We still have a tornado warning going towards Port St. Lucie. Broader rotation on the last few scans, but still a storm that is concerning. And then we still have this storm near the turnpike that is trying to produce a tornado if it isn't already. And that's the one that we've been looking at. So continue to stay in your safe place if you are in that warning, and avoid that roadway if you can. And then we have tornado warning back over near I-75, which you guys will see here in a second. Tight rotation. It will be approaching I-75 soon. We will have a live camera probably that sees that tornado or lowering. So this one has been observed, and it's back to radar indicated for the time being. So that's the latest there. We have a ton of different tornado warnings. Again, if you are under any of them, you need to make sure that you are getting to your safe place, away from windows and on the lowest floor possible. Okay, let's go back to the 3-cam view. I want to go ahead and change. Well, that's the latest there. We have bottom right to the, actually,
A new tornado warning has been
County,
issued.
Florida, new tornado warning. That's this right here, going towards Lake Placid and Placid Lakes. So seek shelter if you're in that warning, all right? Let's go back to that other live cam on the turnpike. Still has a large lowering, huge lowering right now on the right side of your screen. Going towards the turnpike, west of Port St. Lucie. Possibility for a tornado is very possible right now. Left side of your screen is also a lowering. Let's go back to that other live cam on the turnpike. Still has a large lowering, huge lowering right now on the right side of your screen. Going towards the turnpike, west of Port St. Lucie. Possibility for a tornado very possible right now. Left side of your screen is also a lowering. Huge shout out to Miles with the $50 super chat. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Go to cam 174. Oh, yeah. Look at this. We're going off this camera. We're going to pop up this one. Huge lowering over the field. This is a perfect view of it right now. Large lowering over this field near the turnpike. And again, this is live. It's a big lowering. Not many people on the turnpike right now. There's only a few. You see one car right there. Again, this camera is a little bit pixelated. We can go full screen to this too.
Max velocity on YouTube.
I might be dropping a tornado here. That lowering's pretty close to the ground. How long will I be live today? No clue. We'll be live for landfall. I know that. This live stream is not going to be our quote-unquote landfall stream. We will be live here for several hours with the tornado threat, but our landfall stream will be at a... It will start probably around like 7 or so. So this stream will at least go, I think, until like 5. That's the current thinking. It could be live. We could be live longer. I don't know. But I'm going to take like a 1 or 2 hour break at some point later today before we start to see the major impacts from Milton. So if this tornado threat, for whatever reason, starts to die down at some point, that would be probably when we take the break. But we're still far from that. We've had 8+ tornado warnings for like 2 hours now. Still lowering right here. There is some like dust or something being kicked up, it looks like right here. Possibly a non-condensed tornado, but not really definitive. And this is just around, this is near the turnpike west of Port St. Lucie. Got a lot of cars on the turnpike still. Like dust or something being kicked up, it looks like.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
And this is just around, Another tornado warning for DeSoto and Hardy counties in Florida. Let's go back to the radar. We also got a view. It looks like of a lowering on Brandon Kopic's feed.
A new tornado
Possible tornado right now trying to drop near Lakeshore. I'm gonna go to Brandon because it looks like he has a view of maybe the lowering. Look at this. Like, you can't see it, but like it looks like there's a lowering behind the trees.